New best shoe pie. New best shoe pie. New best shoe pie. New best shoe pie. Nigga, new best shoe pie. It's the new best shoe pie. New best shoe pie. It's the new best shoe pie. New best shoe pie. New best shoe pie. It's the new best shoe pie. 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 And sometimes I talk about clothes. It's the new best shoe pie. 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 Clearly. New best shoe pie. 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 New best shoe pie.
New Best Shoe Podcast, episode 2020. Yeah, well. How you doing, Brian?
It's good, guys.
Oh man, I mean, is that a good answer? I didn't really get
How am I? I'm doing
I mean,
great.
I care. How are you doing? Yeah, you all right?
I'm awkward as hell, guys. Sorry.
No, I'm saying, how do you fucking feel in your heart? Is your heart good? Is your soul bearings? The Lakers got knocked out of the playoffs. I know you're crying. I'm crying.
Nah, not really.
Nah, I'm not really crying, but I would never want to be in fucking Phoenix. Even if they win even if they win the NBA championship, I still would never go to Phoenix. It's the worst place in America, so you're never gonna win. And Clippers fans, Lakers can lose every year for the next 30 years. We'll still never be the Clippers. They're the most trash in the world, so it's all good. But guess what I've been going through this week? I mean, because you're good, right? I mean, is that what you're getting at?
I'm good.
You're mentally stable, would you say?
I'm chilling.
You don't feel on the edge? You don't feel at all on the edge?
Nah.
Because I feel on the edge, bro. I'm on the fucking edge. You know why? Because
Why?
I'm a fucking fashion warrior. Fucking fashion warrior out here. I'm the only nigga, I'm not the only nigga, okay? I'm the only nigga wearing these, though. I wore these all week. My duck boots. I've been wearing these for a week with shorts and shit. Do you know how people look at you when you walk into Cool Kicks in duck boots and ask them about New Balance 550s? You know what they tell you? They say, hey man, the fucking Walmart's that way. You know, we don't sell guns in here. I'm just kidding. They don't say that. But it's really fucking awkward when I'm like talking to dudes and they're just doing this with their eyes the whole time. They're like, and I'm like, yeah, man. So the white and green 14s, they coming, right? The Malele Mays, you know? He's like, yeah. I think maybe we'll get those. I mean,
I know the face you're exactly talking about.
Hey, Jared, come here. Hey, my boy right here. He wondering if the Malele Mays are coming here. Him right here. And I'm just like, all right, then. All right, peace out, y'all. You know, because it's some bullshit. This happened at like 30 stores. Like Man, but the thing is, you know what I did after that happened? I wore them more. I wore them more. I embraced the darkness like I always do. I don't give a fuck. I go crazy. So everybody was just like, niggas was just hating on me. Like, don't get me wrong. I have a couple guys, like sometimes I get into a conversation with a guy where I'm like, hey man, you got some fire, you know? What are those? Joe Fresh Goods? You got the New Balances, fire. He's like, yeah, thanks, man. Oh man, they were hard to get, man. I worked it. And then halfway through, they're like,
like, this don't add up.
and it was just as bad when I was wearing my Crocs before that, because I wore Crocs for like 3 weeks straight as well, like the same way. And everybody was just kind of like, they gave me halfway then, but this they give me no. They think I'm just crazy. They think I just figured out what a sneaker was yesterday. You know, I don't know. I heard a weird thing.
But you're saying like you must be confusing them, because it's like you're talking the talk, but then you're not wearing what you're talking. So they're probably like, huh?
I love it. Like, I be fucking niggas' heads up, bro. I do want to say shouts out to Melrose though, bro. Melrose right now, all these boys out here are on the streets with it, bro. I got love for these kids. They are in the streets. You know what I mean? Like, nowadays, for whatever reason, nobody's getting a store. And they're not coming to check permits on the street. So there's fucking just better than every store. These kids are selling right outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, outside every block, there's like somebody with some fire pieces. And I'm like, shouts out to Melrose. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Melrose is going up. I've never seen it as like that. I mean, this was just, a lot of these guys are just here on Saturdays and Sundays, you know, or Fridays, Saturday and Sundays or whatever. But I still love the culture. Like, I love the people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're outside.
Yeah, they're outside. Like, what did I see? I saw crazy rare dunks. The rare ones, the ones that aren't getting re-released. You know, I was like, oh, would you look at that?
No, hell yeah, man. It's funny because a buddy of mine came out from back home, and we went to Melrose, and he was like, man, like it's lit out here. Like, we went to Melrose and shit. We went to La Brea, we went to Fairfax, but like Melrose, he was like, yo, everyone, it was like packed. It was lit for sure.
And Melrose is funny because I always say, like, for some reason, like the way the sun hits on Melrose, it makes people look like just 1 degree prettier, just 1 degree cool. Like, just everybody looks a little prettier on Melrose. I don't know why this happens, but it's a weird anomaly of the street. Like I said, I think it's about the sunlight or something, the way the sun hits. I mean, that's crazy, but hey, man, if you haven't been to Melrose, come on out and I'll fucking show you.
For sure.
But yeah. So how was your, I mean, that's chilling. Yeah, my week was real tough because of these fucking snobs in the world, man. I'm telling you, bro. I was in Apple Store talking to this young lady for like a while, and I found myself looking up going, oh, notice that everybody in this room is wearing the same shoes. Go to the Grove. They're all wearing Dunks. If you go to the Grove, it's just a bunch of children wearing Dunks with Old Navy clothes. With Old Navy clothes. You're not hearing what I'm saying. Like, this is disgusting. So, you spent some fun on a bird and died with it. You know. Shouts to Rebel.
Hilarious. Yo, speaking of pieces though, I wanted to throw out there, like, how do you feel about like Etsy buying Depop? Like I know you're in that world, so like, I mean, like,
yeah, I don't really know what that means though. You know, like I totally saw that happen. I was like, that's big business, but I don't understand what that means for the Depop. Like, Etsy and Depop are kind of different. And whenever things like this happen, like whenever Facebook takes over Instagram gets a little bit more Facebooky. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not like they just, one guy just buys the other guy and then they're just clean chilling. It tends to be like, you know, like I said, Instagram gets a little bit more Facebooky. So I hope Depop doesn't get more Etsy, because
so it's not a good thing. Okay.
I mean, it's never a good thing for the people when when billionaires become super billionaires. You know, like, you know,
I got you.
it's never gonna. They're not gonna be like, you know what? I think I'm gonna reduce the price of rice. You know, no, it's kind of the prices tend to go. You get what I'm saying?
I feel
Um,
that.
so Depop is a place where you don't just resell. Don't get me wrong. You like both of these places you can sell anything. It's kind of like the difference between Patreon and OnlyFans. You know, like Patreon and OnlyFans are essentially the same exact thing, but they just have a different mood. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
OnlyFans has a mood of like porny more, you know what I'm saying? And Patreon has a mood of like a little bit different mood, right? But that's the same thing as this, but they're essentially the exact same thing. You're just selling shit online, you know.
Okay. All right. For
But we
sure.
hope that Depop doesn't go away from like Depop tends to be a place where you're more reselling or you're selling like vintage things or just pieces. And Etsy tends to be a place where you sell more homemade things, like maybe you made the clothes or maybe you made some jewelry or something, you know, you make the things and that's more of an Etsy style. You know,
Gotcha.
but some people obviously resell on Etsy and some people obviously make things and put them on Depop. It's just the same way as some people put porn on Patreon and some people don't put porn on OnlyFans, you know?
All right. For sure. I feel that. That's
So, I
cool.
mean,
I
I don't
mean,
know what's
all
going to
right.
happen, but I hope it doesn't get too ugly.
I mean, I think it's gonna be great just because of like people are buying shit online and it's like the same thing. People buying shit on like people selling shit online. Like people want to buy online. So it's just I don't think it like holds the culture back. I think it's just
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's real. You mind if I pull up something right quick and
Yeah,
right
yeah,
fast?
go for it.
I just wanted you to see. Uh-oh, my bad. I'm playing Janet Jackson out here. Uh, pull up a little something everybody's been talking about this week that I felt like maybe we should touch on. He's why? Isn't that a great picture to pick?
That's awesome.
I mean, you know, I'm not here to like. I almost don't want to pull up his shoes because if you don't know his shoes, you know, like we have a very low bar of like you have to know about something to watch this podcast. You know, I try to make sure that whenever we show something, we show examples so that people have something to understand. You know, like so that people know what we're talking about because we're talking about these obscure brands and stuff. But I almost feel like if you don't know who this guy is and what he did, then maybe not watch. You know, maybe it's not for you. Like, you know,
Yeah. Yeah, Jeremy Scott, man, he's that guy, man.
I
And
mean, not to
I
be
love
rude
it.
though. Yeah, not to be rude to anybody who doesn't know who Jeremy Scott is or what type of shoes he made.
Yeah, you gotta understand, man. Some people's first shoe is those off-white dunks, man. You know,
Yeah,
it's
you're
okay.
right. Well, these are the Jeremy Scotts. Numerous
Fire,
Jeremy
all
Scotts.
fire.
I am not in agreement, but I really love the fact that all Jeremy Scotts exist, especially these. For some reason,
Yeah,
the gold wings are my
I've
favorite ones.
never owned any of them, but I mean, I feel like yeah, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Like I'm glad they exist, like you said. So for sure.
Yeah, I'm really glad they exist. I remember when these gorillas came out, I really wanted them because I don't know, stupid, but I also really love the bones, these like little Flintstones ones. Those are crazy. But Jeremy Scott, oh no, I'm sorry. These were the ones I liked, the ones with the wings on the back. I'm
The
sorry, you
wings,
know, not the ones on the side. They always was really a fan because they always felt like Dipset, you know.
mm-hmm. Actually, could you go into the thing real quick? There was a pair that I really, really liked.
Which one?
Into the images real quick. I just wanna because I don't see the ones that I
Sure, let's hit
loved.
it. Sure, let's hit these images up. Playboy. Yeah, I always like these or like the white ones, like these, because I was like, that's cool.
Fuck, I mean, if I'm seeing them on the first page, then fuck it. But there was these
And I
ones
always,
that I
oh yeah, these are fire. Like all the
like.
Jeremy Scott, honestly, they were fire. They're just not in my aesthetic to wear. Like I don't wear things like this. but they're fire in existence. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They're art.
Oh yeah, facts.
So they say coming back.
So wait, is he gonna be coming out with the same ones that he already came out with, or is he coming
the question I have? That's literally the question I have for you right now. Is he going to be re-releasing or releasing?
So I mean, I'm sure he got he's capable of definitely coming out with some new joints for sure. So
he's got he's got he's got colorways that never released that he should have released. You know, like he's got ideas that were on the floor before that could be fire still. So I'm not mad at him at all. Like I said, I honestly will probably never own a pair of Jeremy Scott's because it's like it doesn't make any sense towards what I like to wear. But I like his shoes, honestly. I mean, I like his art. You know, I like his art. I think of his shoes more as art. You know?
No, facts, yeah. And I feel like I don't know, he made it cool to like have like there's sneaker concepts, but like his concepts were like it was the shoe, like you know what I mean? Yeah. Like I don't know how in detail I could be about it, but like like shit, like
he was detailed enough. Yeah, he was like, I want a fucking gorilla on the shoe, and they're like, oh, so you want like a graphic of a gorilla, and he was like, no, like make a stuffed animal, and we're gonna put our foot into it, and I was like, there you go, I fuck with it. And only like Adidas would let him do all that, especially at that time period. Like, it was really beautiful, what the synchronicity they had.
And I love the fucking the whole ASAP, like him wearing them, and that was such a smart move on his like part, like to like I think he was seeding him those, right?
I don't think so.
No, he was copying off of it.
Yeah. Are you kidding? ASAP's been Rocky is a legend because like he has been like I watched shout out to Thread. It's called Threadnomics or some shit. There's some web YouTube channel, Thread something, and they give like the history of fashion people or certain fashion brands, and they were showing old ass pictures of Rocky wearing like YSL and shit back in the day and shit. And I'm like, what? Like, that's not even like, he wasn't even wearing like Supreme really. He was wearing like high fashion, So I'm like, there you go. Like, fuck it. My boy, they say Rocky was wearing like skinny jeans and being made fun of, when people were wearing gabos. You know what I'm saying? And that's a weird ass time. If you were wearing designer skinny jeans when niggas were wearing gabos and shit, you're weird. You're like, that's weird. You get what I'm saying? That's not like, that's just weird. So more power to
I remember when the sleeves, if the sleeves passed the elbow, you was wearing a young tee. Itty was young.
Yeah. No, facts. I remember that. Yeah, I used to get super slandered for mad young tees. Are you kidding? I was the youngest t-shirt haver back in the day.
Let me share real quick. I found the pair that I like. Okay. I want to show everybody.
Okay. Let's see what you're talking about. Let me see what you're talking about. Let's see what you're talking about,
guys. My bad, guys. Hold on.
Are you straight? Do it faster. Well, I mean, faster than this, though. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Any week now, any month now.
I got you.
Brian's first time using computers. Hey, my mom got me a computer.
I got you.
Hey, my mom got me a computer. I learned how to type and also play Minecraft. Oh, those are crazy.
Yeah, I've always liked these ones. I had all of them. Yeah, I thought these were cool.
Isan Chan, is that like a collaboration with somebody else? Yeah, that's a
collaboration. But it was his shoe though. So yeah, like these ones was cool to me.
Who's Isan Chan?
I don't know.
That's fire though.
Sweet.
I've never seen these before in my life. I literally used to be in a place where I could go look at every Jeremy Scott shoe. Like, I didn't all the time, but I don't remember seeing those. That's fire.
Yeah, those were tight.
It's the fire wing.
What else is coming out right now, man? I feel like I don't know, your boy Pierre Moss coming out with some shit.
Let me see it. Let's see him. Pull him up. We aren't frozen, guys. Brian just learned how to use computers. He's got a keyboard here, desktop, screen. I got a computer. Dude, you're getting Adele? Dude, you're getting Adele?
So it's these right here.
That's exactly the ones.
How you feel about those? I sent them to you a couple times and you didn't say nothing.
I sure didn't.
Now you sure didn't.
I don't know what to say, to be completely honest, because I don't know. I don't know if you know what a Mercury Marauder is.
Is that a car?
Yeah, a Mercury Marauder car.
Nah, I don't know.
It's a Mercury, a Mercury, and they made it, and it goes really fast, So it's like a Mercury they made that drives pretty fast. They put all the good equipment in it, and it was like, I think early 2000s, late 90s. This shoe kind of feels like a Mercury Marauder. It just feels like it's like, it's like necessary and it gets the job done. It's like a fast, cool car and stuff, but it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like, I doubt that I'll see as many. Hey, I might be fucking wrong and stupid, because maybe everybody will just be like, hey, let's just go turn this brand into Telfar, because that could happen. That happens sometimes, where people just go, hey, you know what? This is a black brand and we fuck with it. Let's make it Telfar. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just blow that shit up.
Pierre Moss don't miss, man. They be, and their shoes are different.
No, I hear you, but they're not Telfar. Like, they're not to that level yet where just whatever they do just is gold, and they drop. Are they on that level yet?
My nigga, they sell out. Like, I don't know how many he's made, but like,
hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a Hellcat. Maybe this is the Hellcat of shoes, and everybody and all people are just gonna go get it. And it's just, hey, it's clearly, because it seems, that's what I'm saying. I see speed, quote unquote, in this design, meaning I see a nice shoe. I see things that people can fashion with, that you can, that can go, that shit goes. So I'm not saying that's a bad shoe at all. I think it's a good ass shoe. It's just, at this point, it's kind of like, if it will catch, and if it already has caught, then let's go. I'm happy, because I like that shoe. Like, honestly, that's what I'm trying to say, is like, it's not a bad shoe. It just doesn't seem like, it seems like a link. You know how they have, like, like you have like this crazy thing and then the next crazy thing. That just seems like a link between two crazy things. It's like a good piece. I'm not mad at it at all. I don't think it's bad. I just don't think it's like, like you start with like an Insta Pump. You know what I'm saying? You go, hey, Insta Pump was an amazing, crazy, different design of a shoe. You know what I'm saying? And then
but it wasn't too far away from an actual sneaker. This right here seems like it's something that needs to be.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that this is the next step, but like, then you got like even like a triple S or some shit. Then you got like a weird shoe that's just weird as fuck, does a whole different thing. And then this shoe seems like it's somewhere in the links, that, you get what I'm saying, in between that. So it's not like taking that leap to be a crazy shoe, and it's not taking that leap to just be like a functional shoe or whatever. So those types of things, those end up being like a air up tempo.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like an air up tempo. So it's not like this shoe or that, like the next big shoe that's supposed to kill it. But it's like, this shoe is very important to shoes. You know what I'm saying? The Air Up Tempo is a link. You know what I'm saying? It's like between the old school Nikes and the new school Nikes. You got your Air Up Tempo. You know what I'm saying? It's like, right? Am I crazy?
No. I completely get. I just wanted to let you finish.
Yeah. So,
yeah. No, I completely. That was perfect. You said it. But now my question is this though: where do those shoes end up though?
Exactly. I mean, they end up like an Air Up Tempo with a fan base. You know, like with a fan base, because Air Up Tempo has a fan base. I mean, it was in what Disney movie? It was fucking Tarzan or some shit where the nigga was.
Yep. Definitely.
Yeah, so it's not like a shit shoe at all. Like Supreme does collabs making up tempos, you know, and other people do as well. You know what I'm saying? It's a fire shoe. It's just not. You know what shoe it's not. It's not a Jordan 4. You know what I'm saying? It's an up tempo. Yeah. You know, it's not a Jordan 5. It's not, you know, it's an up tempo. So
I'm trying to think of some other shoes that kind of fall in that category. Like I feel like the A-Life kind of fell in that category. Like, you know, like the Gucci shoes that look basic, but then they're a streetwear shoe. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe
pull it up. I just want to see what you're talking about. Pull it up real quick.
I got you.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think I'm on the same page. But that's what I'm saying. Like some shoes kind of seem necessary. Like that's what happens a lot with shoes too, because because shoes is like people are trying to make money off of them. You get what I'm saying? Like people are trying to make money off of every little shoe. And it's not like shoes. They don't think like artists. They're not thinking like, oh, my next presentation of a shoe will be with shoes. They're just like, oh, well, here's every single one of them. Here's every shoe. You know, like, oh, we did this. We tried this. We tried this. We tried this. We tried this. Oh, you guys just buy them all. Here, just buy whatever.
And then whatever hits, you know, if it don't hit,
exactly.
then it don't hit.
Exactly. And that's how I feel about this shoe, where it's like, it's good. It's good shoe, but we'll just have to see if it hits, you know?
I feel you.
Like if people wear that more than they wear like whatever Raf Simons drops, you know?
I take it back what I said about the A-Life thing. I love it for its time.
I don't know where we're going with this. Yeah, I know where we're going with this.
but back to the PMOs though, I think that it's a great statement piece. It's one of those statement pieces, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm coming out for this day with this shoe. You know, I want to be whatever, you know?
Yeah, so. My question though, this is what sucks about these types of shoes though, is are you getting it? And you are the person that matters, because not me, not the person who can just wear anything, you know, and just wants weird stuff. It's like, yeah, I'll get that shit, wear the fuck out of it, and it'll be cool. And not the other person who just can't dress at all, but then like it looks cool because they're wearing something different. What about a person like you who has a choice to wear whatever the fuck they want? They choose cool stuff and they're going with the coolest thing possible right now. Are you wearing this? I think that's determination. It's the swing.
I could, yeah. You know what I mean? I definitely could. But I think I see, the thing is, we talked about it before. Like I follow a certain amount. Like I follow rules. I don't know, and I try not to like go too far away from like
exactly
my thing.
So that's what I'm saying. Because that's the thing about these types of shoes. The thing about these types of shoes is you have to win over you guys, like you people who follow the rules and stuff. Like they have to make it enough of a shoe to where like a cool regular guy can wear. You know, like a guy who doesn't wear, like I said, who plays in those rules and shit is not gonna be like, you know, like a cool regular shoe. I'm trying to think of an example, like a Yeezy. You know, like Yeezy does it perfectly. Yeezy's one of the only people who does it. Like he's like, I make a crazy shoe, but it still looks cool with your jeans and stuff. Like you still want to wear it. You know, it's not a crazy. You know what I mean? It's
the regular everyday person can still wear it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like this type of thing. It's cool as fuck. Anybody like me is gonna wear the fuck out of this, but I'm worried about if we can get people wearing these, you know, if the people are gonna wear it. It's like Balenciaga that came out looking like a sock. You can hate on that all you want, but like regular people wanted to wear the fuck out of that, you know? And it's like, that's the point. It's like, it's not necessarily just like, oh, we got our artists, you know, taking risk with us, trying new things. No. What about people that just want to wear a shoe and don't want to like have to explain their fucking shoe to everybody and be like, well, you know, it's a brand, it's a good brand, you should try it. I mean, you know, it's like, no. What if they just want to be like, I'm wearing this and want people to be like, damn, that's fire. Are you gonna wear that? Are people gonna go, damn, that's fire? Or are you gonna buy a Jordan?
Nah, I definitely feel you. You know, I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta take a whiz. Wait, pause that up.
Okay, you done PPing, PP boy?
Yes, indeed. So, what was we talking about?
Peter Moss, and the fact that you're not gonna support them, but you want to fucking talk about them.
I own a pair, so I have one of the pairs.
Oh yeah, but you have the Reebok collab.
I have the Reebok collab. Yeah.
So I mean, you kind of still gave the white man a little bit of money. Yeah, this nigga. All right, what's up next in the sneakers and kicks? Sneakers and kicks, sneakers and kicks.
I want to talk about. This is like I seen this post or whatever, and it was like all-time beaters. Like, what is your favorite all-time beater?
Oh, that's a great question. I'm so glad you asked me. My favorite all-time beater is actually probably a Converse Chuck Taylor. Just like it should.
Give me three. That's too easy. That's too easy for you.
Yeah, I mean, that's too easy. But I'm honestly, I actually probably have damn near the same list as everybody, as them other niggas. But I would say Adidas Superstar. I would say Adidas Superstar, Converse Chuck Taylor, and Adidas Ultra Boost.
Adidas Ultra Boost, a Superstar, and a what?
And a Chuck Taylor.
Wait, does it have to be? I know I said it, but like, does it have to be like something that you own, or could it be something?
I mean, it should be something that you own, because you should talk about you should talk about what is your favorite beaters that you've ever beat. Pause. Like what shoes lasted the longest with you. And you were like, I still love that shoe. Throughout time. Yeah. But it doesn't have to be like you can literally do whatever you want to.
Because it's a shoe that I love, but it's something that I can never get my hands on.
Essentially realize that you would just be saying, "Oh, I love when this shoe gets dirty on other people's feet." You'd be like, it looks so good on you, But go ahead. I'm sorry.
I could say honestly, a Jordan 1,
okay,
and I've owned those. A Jordan 3.
Good. You beat them up good, and you love that beat.
Yeah, I actually have a hole in them, and the heel drag was crazy.
Yeah, we speak
that. The 3 for sure. I know it's Jordan now, but I'm gonna throw in. It sucks because I wish it was like. What was you gonna say?
You pick whatever you want. That's what I was gonna say. I was like, this is your.
I low-key wish it was like a top 5 because it's tough. Because it's like, I would throw like an Air Force One in there. But
yeah,
I haven't owned a pair of Air Force Ones in so long, and and this third one I'm about to pick, I've never owned it either, but I always loved it. And the Tom Sachs, I think they look beautiful beat up on other people's feet. Like I would love that shoe.
Yeah, I mean, okay, but yeah, that's like that goes into Grail beater. Like, remember, Grail beaters is like I said, my Apple shoes. Grail beaters. Okay. Yeah, I'd love to beat up a lot of shoes. Like, let me think about all the Grail beaters I would have. It'd be like, ooh-wee. I want some Cause 4s to beat. That would be nice to beat. Some
the gray ones.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. What they're not the black one. He has a black one too, right? That's trash.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of Grail beaters. Grail beaters, those white and blue Jordans. What are what are they called?
The Royals or the Fragments?
No, the fucking literal. No, the fucking North Carolinas. You know what I'm saying? Like North Carolina, Georgia.
Oh,
You know, I'm trying to think of some grail beaters, but you know, there's good grail beaters, but I think that's a different question than just all time beaters, because all time
yeah.
beaters is like the best shoes. I think the idea is like the best shoe that
You wore.
no, not you wore, just the best shoe that we've seen the most. You know, not just you, but like you agree with, but you've also seen a bunch of other people agreeing that this is just the best one to wear into oblivion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like because you know what I'm saying. You get a consensus. I'm not gonna lie. Man, I don't want to say 574, but man, if we're going by amounts of people, then that 574 is a grail beater because I've seen the masses beat that shoe to the death, and it's just as popular as an Air Force. You know what I'm saying? Dirty. You know what I'm saying? I've never
The
seen a
Monarch 2.
574, huh?
The Monarch 2.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Definitely.
yeah,
You said
exactly.
574?
Yeah, 574 Monarchs. Yeah, you're right. Exactly. If I'm thinking about people, like amounts of people I've seen beating shoes, it's been those for sure. And the fusions, all fusions. I'm just kidding. I'm trying to think. Forums, you know, all that shit. But yeah, if I was gonna add, what is your you know what? I have a controversial question for you right now.
Okay.
Are you ready for it?
I'm with it.
And the fact that I'm asking the question means that I don't have to answer it first. You have to answer first.
Oh shit.
So,
Okay.
what is the best boot? Best boot.
The best boot. And it can
Best
be
boot. Best boot. Wallaby Clark, Doc Martin, Timberland. What's the best boot?
You said Timberland and then any other hiking boot, right?
No, any boot. What's the best boot? Any boot. It could be a
My,
duck boot. It could be a fucking.
my favorite is a solo boot, and that's a hiking boot.
What?
A
Pull it
solo.
up.
I
Pull it
got
up
you.
because you said something the people can't just
The best hiking boots ever made. What you talking about? Yeah, these shits is fire, bro. Watch, I got you.
Hey, I believe you, huh?
Yeah, these shits is. I didn't
So
take long on this one. You feel me? Like these ones
this boot is better
specifically.
than a Timberland boot, and it's better than a Wallaby Clark.
You know what? I'm gonna say something. I've never really was into Timbs like that. I know I'm from the East Coast, but like never been crazy about Timbs. Like black, wheat, none of them. I owned a pair, but like never was crazy about them.
It's a very
My
nice
God,
boot.
these are
It's
me.
actually a pretty nice boot, actually.
These are cool. Like, and they come in a bunch of different flavors. Like these are dope. You know what I mean? I can't even front. Like I didn't even just come across these like it's like some New York shit, and I just found out about them or whatever. And yeah, like these are those guys for sure. Not all of them, but there's some good ones.
Damn,
Yeah,
those look like products right there.
they're expensive too. What about you?
Damn, man, what? You just came with some fucked up shit, bro. I like that. I'm a bitch, man. I would say a fucking Wallaby.
Wallaby's great. I got those in the tuck. Yo, don't play. My Clark's
Nah,
collection is great.
I gotta
You
go
feel me?
Wallaby because I mean, just because Ghostface Killer wore Wallabies, and then Walter White wore Wallabies, and that's just like I was just like, oh well, then Dad and Dad said I gotta wear Wallabies, so I gotta wear Wallabies. Why you bullshit? I mean, and it's just that. Like, I know I talk all that shit about wear whatever you want, wear your own freaking style, man. Why would you freaking just wear stuff because other people wear and stuff? And it's like, yeah, but sometimes I do. as long as you can really stand by the people who you're wearing it behind, you know what I'm saying? As long as you are like, whatever that person does, I will stand behind it, then I think that person can be a quote unquote role model. And I stand by everything Ghostface Killah has ever done and everything Walter White has ever done. So it is what it is.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I want to throw out there, I just found out that Hoka has a boot too. So
Yeah,
I'm interested to see how those are. Because if they're as light as the fucking shoe, dude, yo, I'll be crazy. That'd be crazy.
No, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. That's the all-time best boot, but I'm definitely interested. I'm not going to buy well, I guess I already have a couple pairs, but my next shoes are my next boots would be a fucking like that, like either a Hoka or just a tech boot, like an Adidas. But now I'm going to steal your A Solo idea because I had no clue. You just put me all the way on. Like I'm now.
Check them out. Yeah.
Give me the swagger bits. So now I'm gonna go look for those boots. That's fire. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, bro. That's why I love to chat. I'm just human, man. I think I know everything. I think I watch every video on YouTube. I swear I do. And then another video comes out.
Yo, all right. I want to throw another question out there. So would you? So I seen this picture or whatever. I'm sorry, guys. I can't get on my IG from my fucking computer. I can't remember the password. I'm gonna figure it out though eventually. But there was a guy wearing the fucking like the Mark Wahlberg 4s or something like that. Something crazy, something like $350,000 shoes.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So how do you feel about that? Now, this, for me, you already know what time I'm on. I think it's responsible, but go ahead. Like, how do you feel about that? Like, wearing a fucking shoe that much money, come on.
Oh, my God.
I don't care if it was a gift or not. Like,
yeah, do you know who gets those shoes?
Friends and family, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you fucks. Like, get out of here. Like, what I look like, bro? If Mark Wahlberg would give me a pair of shoes worth $350,000, you don't think he would also give me 300, like a car worth $350,000 or a watch worth $350,000 or something? Or I'm not short of money. You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay. Like you get what I'm saying? Like it's not like everything is not like the last dollar. You know what I'm saying? I get it that we're all we're regular people in this world and we're trying to get it. But other people, I watch like fantasies and shit all the time, and then I look at the world and I realize that, oh yeah, some people do that. Like I we live in LA. Like you haven't met anybody yet, I guess, who just like turned into fantasy world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like one day you know them, the next day it's like, oh shit, I got this deal with this thing, and I'm thinking I'm boom, 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 boom. I'm now the biggest thing ever. And it's like, hey man, some people do live fantasy world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like life is not just, fuck, I gotta get the next $1. If I put that dollar away, I'll fucking have $1. And then I'll fucking, and then it's like, no, I get it. But the thing is, like, if I make a fucking shoe, bro, if I make a shoe, it's gonna be worth crazy amounts because I'm really special at how I do things and shit. And I might give you a pair. And the thing is, hey, my man, if you sell that shoe, you just don't have it no more. Like, sure, go sell that shoe, put it right in the stock market. Instantly, you lose 20%. Now you only got 300,000. Now you're doing this, you're trying to do this thing, that thing, you're trying out shit, you're losing money. Now you go buy a car with some of the money, and then the cars, last.
Then it's gone.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, like point is, okay, cool, you did it. You got rid of your 350,000. Like you could have been worth those things. You know what I'm saying? I realized a while ago, it's much more valuable to be worth money than to even have money. Like, I was listening to a story of like a large celebrity. I don't even want to say exactly who, but I was just listening to a story around the way of like a large celebrity was just coming up and they were very valuable. and for whatever reason they were intoxicated and they had to be somewhere in the morning, and they were with promiscuous women, you know, at the time. And they got a jet, they got a private jet, and for whatever reason they were hanging out with the pilots, and they had the promiscuous women also hanging out with the pilots, and the pilot let the promiscuous women drive the plane. Just taxi the plane. Hold on, hear me out. Just taxi the plane around the thing. So not really fly, but just taxi around. And she ends up hitting another plane, breaking planes, fucked up the planes. Now they can't get to the place they have to go in the morning. That person, because they were so valuable to the company, to the people, to where they needed to be, they just got another plane. You get what I'm saying? Like, do you know how, like, they just got another plane and got out of there and were able to fly to the place they were going, even though they had that mishap happen. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what I mean about being valuable is more important than having money. You get what I'm saying? Like, because it's like, what if you, like, first off, that person probably didn't buy the first plane. You get what I'm saying? They didn't buy the flight first off. And then second off, they didn't buy the second one. You get what I'm saying? So, like, how long would it take for you just to save up the fucking money to buy you know what I'm saying? Say you sold the Mark Wahlberg shit. You'd only have 2 flights anyway. Now, you broke the first one, and you get there, you have to ride commercial back because you don't have enough to fucking, you spent your $300, you spent your Mark Wahlbergs, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, have value as opposed to having, you get what I'm saying? As opposed to just having raw cash, because raw cash runs out way faster than value does. You get what I'm saying? Because, like, if you do some fuck shit and you're still valuable, then you get what I'm saying? Then they will find another plane for you to get there. But if you just have money, you will run out of money. You know, so wear your Mark Wahlberg shoes is what I'm trying to tell you. You got them. You're lucky as fuck, bro. You got those shoes, man. Don't worry about the next shoes and you got some really rare shoes, man. If you get some Carhartts or M&Ms, you know, or some Mark Wahlbergs or something, or even some Macklemores, you know what I'm saying? Just wear them, bro. Okay. Just wear them, man. You got them. You're so lucky. They're your exact size. Like, what the fuck?
So my question is this though. I feel you. I get it. But what happens when Nike or Jordan Brand makes a shoe kind of sort of like your shoe, and then it drops the value of that shoe?
That's fine, as long as they don't release them. If they release them, I'll be heartbroken. If they release
they do that though. That's what I'm saying. A colorway that looks exactly like your color without the Wahlberg sign.
Here are my 3 things out. They're not going to release Carhartt M&Ms. They're not going to release Wahlbergs, and they're not going to release. But hey, you remember I saw that girl wearing some fake Wahlbergs? Remember, like, back in the day, I sent you a picture of, like, a girl. She was on the train, and she was wearing some Jordan shoes that were not Jordan, whatever the number the Wahlbergs are.
Yeah.
And
it was ones.
Yeah, no, but she was wearing, I want to say, like, a Fusion. Not even but it was a Fusion, but it had a Wahlburger sign on it. I swear to God, I was like, what the fuck? You don't remember this? We're gonna have to find this picture.
You gotta find it.
It's back in the messages really far. We'll do it at next episode or some shit. But the point is, they're not gonna release Wahlberg. She probably got those as like some promotional item, that a lot of people got or something as a fun thing. But what I'm saying is, they're not gonna release those shoes. They're not gonna release Macklemores. They're not gonna release Wahlbergs. They're not gonna release fucking Carhartts.
They released Macklemores though.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
They turned them into the Gatorades.
Yeah, they didn't though. That's not a Macklemore. It was different, man. You know it. It
just didn't have the shark on the back. His like Cruise logo.
Oh, it was way different. It was different colors, man. Don't do this right now. It was different. It wasn't super different, but it did not look like Gatorade, and Gatorade looked like Gatorade.
Okay.
Right. Like, that's kind of the thing about Gatorade.
He said it himself in an interview. I'm just saying.
He said that he Well, yeah, they look
Things
similar.
that they bought, they were biting them. You know what I mean?
Bro,
They bit
I don't like Macklemore's. Spoiler alert. But the point is, they are a unique shoe or whatever. It was made with different inspiration. It was made off of being I don't know, some bullshit about Macklemore fucking, but the fucking Gatorades are made to look like a Gatorade bottle. You know, they're different. The Macklemores are a different. I think they're an entirely different color. Like the entire shoe is an entirely different color.
No, it's green. It's green because of Seattle's teams are green, and then I think
different color green.
And then it was like salmon, like he had a lot of salmon colored fucking like alternate colorways. So and I guess salmon's like they're there, I guess, you know. So he was doing a lot of salmon and green.
Yeah, they're just in fucking Seattle, Seattle salmon ass nigga.
I don't know where they're from. But yeah,
Seattle salmon looking ass boy.
But yeah, I don't know. Yo, all right. So shout out to Macklemore. Those were great shoes, though. I like those ones, by the way.
No, but what I was saying is wear your shoes. Wear your goddamn shoes. Wear them if they're $5 million. Wear them. It doesn't matter because it doesn't fucking matter because they're never gonna be $5 million tomorrow. Even if they cost $5 million, you only get $2 million if you're trying to sell them. Like even if they're valued at $5 million, people are gonna wait and bid them out and do all that dumb shit. You're not gonna get the full 5. You'll get 2, if that. So you might as well wear them and get 2 tomorrow. Like you might as well wear them 100 times and just, if you really want to sell them, go sell them immediately and just sell them to fucking round 2 and they'll give you $2 million right then, even for the worn ones. You know, like as long as they're still worth $5 million, they're hot. I bet you they'll give you $2 million right then for the worn ones. Like it doesn't matter is the point. Like just wear them. You got them, man. You got these shoes. Like nobody. People are over here talking about they want to spend all their goddamn $500,000 or $350,000 for these shoes, then wear them.
Yeah.
Like that means go to SneakerCon and take somebody's wife. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like go do some fucked up shit, bro. You got them. All right, go be like, all right, bitches, I'm here. Who's coming home with me? I'm wearing 1 foot Macklemore, 1 foot Eminem. Who wants to come home with me? Do you, lady? What's up? Let's go. You know what these are? Yes. Okay, come on. The other ones are dead stock. You know, like the other foot's dead stock of both of these. And then they just run away with each other. And fucking the point, you know, it's stupid. Like, it's stupid as fuck. Like, y'all, do you know, like, collectors, this is the longest rant ever, but collectors mentality in general is that, bro. Collectors only are collectors. Like, go get you a $1 million comic book and try to sell it and see how. Go get you a comic book that's worth $1 million right now and try to sell that comic book. Where the fuck are you gonna sell it? It's worth $1 million though. What, you just gonna put it on eBay for the next 10 years? Son of a bitch, it's not happening. You fucking you bought some shit. You didn't even read it, man. You get what I'm saying? It's like that's what collectors do. They collect things and then go fucking try to find the one guy in America who's got $1 million to buy this shit. Nobody wants to buy. Lil Yachty's not your same sneaker size, bucko. He doesn't. Sorry, he's never gonna buy your $1 million shoes because he doesn't wear your size. You're gonna have to go find a size 13 guy with $1 million. I mean, I guess that's likely because of the NBA. More likely than that.
That's what I was gonna say. Like,
go find you a size 8 guy who's got $1 million to buy your fucking stupid ass pair of shoes now. Now you walking around with a size 8.
Go find Ralph Lauren.
Facts. I mean, 9 is sample size, but find you an 8, motherfucker. That's not right in between most men's and women's sizes. Is an 8. You know, you don't get an 8 in men's. 8 in men's are 10s in women's. It's like you're not really a lot of 10s in women's.
A WNBA player, yeah, it's true.
Yeah, all right, but they don't even make $1 million that often. Why you bullshitting?
Oh, this guy's crazy.
Why you bullshitting, bro? there's like 3 players in the WNBA that make $1 million.
Yo, they're so disrespectful. Yo, not you, but just them doing that.
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
I didn't make it. I didn't set the salaries. Anyway, what else is up on these streets? That was a long.
I did have another question for you though, bro. Before we get into like there's something else I want to bring up, but before we get into that, I want to bring up like, so what's your your ritual when you get a fresh pair of shoes? I kind of already know the answer to this, but like I just want to like you get you cop your 2008 Air Force Ones from your spot that you get them from, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then what do you do with them? Like,
you're so funny.
I always bang my knee.
You're so funny because you just asked me this question just to get me in trouble. I feel like just so that the sneakerheads can be like, see, he doesn't fucking know shit. He doesn't fucking do anything. He doesn't fucking step on. He doesn't fucking go off the shoes 80 times. Fucking weird ass nigga don't even huff shoes. Don't even be huffing shoes. Fucking lame ass nigga don't huff the shoes right. Huffing shoes. Nigga ain't got no ones. Nigga ain't got no ones in his closet. Weird ass, no one having ass. Huffing shoes ass boy. It's like, all right, bro. You got me. I don't huff shoes, okay? Fucking huffing shoes. What do I fucking look like? When I get the shoes, I literally, I hate to say it, bro. Oh, y'all gonna be so mad though. I normally put them immediately on and then just like walk in them and then leave and then wear them. And then if I really like them, I'll just wear them. But if I don't like them, not if I don't like them, but if I'm like saving them for later, then I'll just take them home. But then if I take them home, then the first time I wear them, I'll wear them like to go to the post office or some shit. Like I'll wear them to like get Chick-fil-A or some shit, like just something random as fuck. I'll just wear them a lot of times, like random times before I ever try to go somewhere. And then by the time anybody ever sees my shoes, they're all normally like got a couple of scuffs or something in them.
All right, so you basically go play some baseball, then you go and wear them.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah, I'm like, let me go to Chick-fil-A 20 times first and fucking walk, do my daily thrifties or some shit. Like, it is like, what? And then if you see me, then if I go out at night or somewhere, then I'm wearing shoes that I've already broken all the way in. I'm like, yeah, I love these shoes. Like, because I'm like going out at night to have fun. So I'm like, let's do a thing. Like, let's go on fun times. Like, I'm never going on I'm never going on be a weirdo times. Like, I'm never walking in someplace like, hey girl, I put on these. I'm sorry, excuse me. I'm never going like, hey girl, I put on clothes tonight. Like, I'm never going somewhere just to show the clothes, I guess is what I'm saying. But yeah. I do like putting them on, or you get what I'm saying, like in general. But I'm not going somewhere to be like, hey, I got these clothes on. Look at me, I'm wearing this. That's a thing. But I do what I do. But there we go. Yeah, I'm done with this. Done answering.
I respect that. I was gonna say, for me, I just go through the motions, bro. I literally wear them from when they're crispy to when they're not crispy, and that's just how I do, and I just keep wearing them.
Like,
and then
wear them all the time. You wear them
like these. Wear them. Say it again.
Like, you wear them like, I got a pair of shoes. Now put them onto my feet and then walk away.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Like, I'm not even really like strategic about it. Like, I'm just I if I like them, and then the ones that are really like cooked, those are the ones that I like, just really like, that they go with everything. So I do wear them.
I'm starting, and it makes me sad that I have shoes that I do not wear. Like, I have shoes that are like in good condition because they never broke into that I've worn them enough to be a beater shoe. You get what I'm saying? They're just in a good condition, like just sitting there pristine. I'm like, man, I want to wear that shoe sometimes, but it's just the way the tongue goes or something. I don't really like it on my foot, and I'm like, I'm not gonna really wear that.
Happens.
Yeah, I'm like,
Definitely.
I feel bad for the shoe. Like, I feel bad for the shoe because I'm like, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I bought you because I liked you. You know, I didn't buy you. It's like, well, why don't you ever take me out? And I'm like, oh, come, we'll go out. We'll go out one day. I promise we will. You know, like you ever like hook up with a girl that's like maybe shouldn't be, and then she's just kind of like, well, you know, why don't you want to do something? And you're like, yeah, you know, one day I got you. We'll do something. We'll go out. And you're like, you know, that's how it feels.
That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. That's messed up. I show all my shoes love at some point. For sure. Like, for sure.
Yeah, I do too, but damn, man, sometimes I don't feel good about what I wore that day because I wore the same damn shoes that I always wear that I don't feel good about what I wore that day. You know?
So are you saying that you impulse buy?
Oh, of course. I think you have to. I mean, that's a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to impulse buy. I can't right now, but you know, like whenever you can, oh yeah, get in there. Get in
So
there
you're
and just
about
buy
that impulse culture. Okay. All right.
Yeah, because also that leads to giving shit away, and I really like that too. I really like just being like, hey, well, I got this thing, and I wore it once, and I sit, you know, and I just sits over there. You should, you know, and then people are like, what? They're like, do you really feel fly in true religion? Fucking, they had a burner and died with it. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't, but that was funny though.
That's a slacker. Like I said, shouts to Rimble. What do you think about our next topic?
Hold
on. I got the next topic right here. Here, dog. Right here. I got the next topic right here. Right here, dog. Check this out. Bow.
Oh, okay. Ah. All right, yeah.
Yeah, you thought I was going heavy with this, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
I'm not.
I love this. This is awesome.
Is a shoozy. You know, you want to hear a secret? I actually haven't drank in a solid week now.
Nice.
But that's significant because I normally drink every day. So I don't know if I'm not gonna drink anymore or what, but it kind of makes a lot of sense to not drink anymore because it's just like, I don't know, that's a whole deeper idea, but it doesn't matter. I would put my juicy juice in this. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, this is amazing. Like, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen come out of sneakers ever. No, I'm just kidding.
It's one of them. It's definitely one of them.
Yeah, I wonder what the number on this is.
Yo, I low-key need this cozy, guys. Like, that's how I feel.
It's a koozie.
Koozie. Oh, okay. I thought it was a cozy. My bad.
Yeah, one thing I will never leave is the drinking culture. Last night I went to the bar and didn't drink. And it was fun. It was actually fun. I mean, it was just chill, just chilling. Like, I was just like, oh yeah, I can leave my house anyway. And
I mean, you're good at like talk. Like, I feel like it doesn't define you. For me, like I have to drink to have like a good time. Like, you know, especially when I go out around people and shit. So I don't know. That's just how I am. Like, I gotta get a little tipsy, a little.
You sound like a goddamn crack addict. No, I'm just kidding.
No. See, the thing is, I only socially drink. I don't drink when I'm like just chilling at home. You know what I mean? So
now you sound like a cocaine user.
Oh damn, it's all bad, huh?
He's like, no, I just do the good stuff only at good parties on weekends with, you know, friends, good people.
Right, guys. I'm more of a smoker, not a drinker. Okay.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Pause it real quick. No, what do you think about this fucking koozie? I'm sorry to correct you, but I have to correct you on like things.
No, thank you. I didn't know.
Yeah. I won't correct you on everything. Like some words, like a lot of times I find myself saying honestly, like honestly, I think this is true. But so I don't mind what anybody says. But certain words come with a culture, and that's my word. That's my word for my people. My people from the South, we use that word. we don't like disrespect that word for our people.
Wait, is it one of those things where it's like you go like pop and then I say soda because I'm up north? Is it like that? That you say koozie?
I don't say pop. I don't. Nobody in the South says pop. What the fuck? We say soda. In the South, they say soda
really?
or Pepsi or Coke.
I thought you guys say pop. Oh, my bad.
Only New York people only say pop, and aunt people and shit.
Nah,
yeah,
we
like
say soda.
New York. You're not from New York, nigga. You
That's
from
true.
fucking.
That's true. Yeah, it's different.
That's a whole different place. Yeah, like y'all niggas, you're closer to niggas who talk the weird as fuck. Like
I'm not gonna hold you though. I know a lot of New York people, and I've never heard them ever say pop. Dominicans that I know that are from New York do not say pop. They say soda. But
let's see.
hey, let's ask Google's. I'm almost confident.
New York statistics: pop versus soda. Do New Yorkers say soda or pop? The soda pop dialect runs through western New York State, approximately through the Rochester, New York area. The west line of Buffalo say pop, while those the east line, say soda. This is what
Shout outs to Griselda.
Hell yeah, Griselda says soda. Or Griselda says pop. Okay.
Pop, yeah.
People in states, okay, what states say pop instead of soda? People in states like Illinois, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Ohio, and Minnesota say they use pop. People in states like California, Missouri, New Jersey, New Hampshire, and Wisconsin say soda. This is weird.
Yeah,
because
I have family in Chicago, so yeah, they always say pop.
Yeah, this is way different than what I thought, because I thought everybody in the north said pop and everybody in the south said soda. Okay.
That's crazy. I thought everyone in the south said pop. I thought it was okay. Well, now we know.
Yeah, the more you know. Anyway, Koozies fire. Great segment.
This is heat sauce. Wait, hold on.
Now, Ryan, what you want to talk about next?
Let's talk about the whole Nike Vanessa Bryant debacle. Did I use the right word?
Yes, I think you did actually.
All right, bet.
I'd love to kick the table, but yeah. Can you hear that when I kick the table? But yeah, who cares? Let me make a big deal out of it.
I think the shoe was awesome. It's really unfortunate about the situation.
And why they wait? Who photoshopped that picture up top? Go up a little bit. Who photoshopped that picture up top at the fucking with the shoe on her face? TMZ. Look at how disrespectful they are. They're gonna put like a picture of her and then like the shoe next to her face. What a piece of a-holes.
It's not about that. Come on,
Yeah, like they made it all ugly. Like they're fucked up. Basically, so she designed the shoe, and they were gonna release the shoe for the people, but then she decided not to re-sign her contract with Nike, so the shoe should not come out.
I don't think she was gonna make it for the people. I think she was gonna auction it.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I guess that is for the people. Yeah.
Yeah, proceeds are gonna go to a Mamba Foundation. Yeah, all that good stuff. And then Nike is basically leaking pictures of prototypes of it.
No, they released the shoe. There was a shoe store in Europe. It was called Foot Patrol. They actually released the pairs early, and that's how she caught wind of it. And she's
so
tight.
There are shoes out. This shoe is out.
Their shoes out.
Oh, that was going to be my point, was that shoes were gonna come out anyway. Like my point was gonna be that they've already.
That was on another article, so it's just whatever, but
yeah, totally. Yeah, that is what it is. I mean, I don't really like. I don't hate Vanessa Bryant, but I don't know Vanessa Bryant. It's kind of like how like Marvin Gaye's always suing people, but Marvin Gaye's dead. So I don't know the people that are suing people, like, Marvin Gaye's estate. But I mean, I think Drake said it, the thing about the gym. The thing about the gym. I don't want to go there.
Well, you wasn't shooting in the gym?
The whole thing about the gym, and she's kind of acting like she made a lot of sweaty sweatbands, nowadays. And like, it's fine. It's like, it's her, right to. But I wonder, like, would Kobe have re-signed with Nike? And I wonder a lot of things.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like but no. I think he was working on making his own shoe. I think he was he was working on making like his own thing. I think he was working on like Kanyeing it, like, and just making his own, imprints, or Jordan branding it and making like his own imprints of things. So maybe they didn't offer him that. I mean, maybe they didn't offer Vanessa that. You get what I'm saying? Maybe they just offered Vanessa, way less than that, like a good athlete deal, or something like that. And it's like, no, I don't want that. So I'm not saying she's terrible, evil person or nothing like that. I'm just saying that, like, I don't know her. Like, like, I've never seen her like score 81 points. Like, I've never seen her like like do these crazy feats, or like even make these crazy decisions, like get a guy cut, like you know what I'm saying, or beef with Shaq, or like, I've never seen her in the media, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know like how she's gonna move, you know what I'm saying, in the world. So I don't know. But yeah, I know how Nike's gonna move. I do know Nike. You know what I'm saying? We do know how Nike's gonna move. And like I said before, them shoes is coming out, baby. Like, them shoes is coming out, baby. If you ever had a notepad in the fucking locker room, I mean, in the Nike building, and they were like you were like, hey, I'm about to design some of these really fire things so you can see, they gonna make them shoes. What you thought this was? Fuck you mean? They gonna make them. This is what you. Huh?
I think their agreement wasn't maybe written down, like, as far as like, like an agreement where it's like, hey, listen,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
exactly.
make these.
There ain't that's worse than a good agreement. No agreement is sometimes worse than a good agreement, right? No agreement means thanks for the inspiration.
Oh yeah.
Like, no agreement is like, you know what, Jamaal, I'm really inspired. Let's do a colorway that's purple and yellow and red and green. We made that up ourselves, but Jamaal, thanks for coming today. You did some really good meetings. You've inspired us. Thanks, buddy. And you're like, hey, but I'm wearing purple and yellow and red and green. You guys don't want to give me?
And then you get left behind. Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, my nigga wasn't. If you like, the reason that they can't do that to a lot of people, the reason they can't do that to, I mean, we can use Kanye as an example, or anybody, like any Jeremy Scott or whatever. The reason they can't do that to them is because they got more in the tuck. They're gonna go. They got another classic colorway in their head. Unfortunately, if this is just a commemorative ass colorway, you know what I'm saying? I'll juke your ass, thinking as the big, strong, maneuver, manufacturers or whatever, they take your ass right quick. So that's some bullshit. But it is what it is, man. They be taking out here. That's why I just be like, nah, it costs 100 bands for a meeting. I don't know, like, because I need to make sure that at least I can go fund something afterwards and shit. Because you assholes will fucking, I mean, that almost segues into that, shit that was going on with Ami and K. What's it called? That those lightning bolt shoes. What's it called? Kai
I think it's Kai. I think it's Kai.
Kai Air. Kai Air.
Yep.
Have you seen that article about your boy and Kai Air?
I did. You sent them. It just happened, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, when?
When?
I mean, I didn't mean to say when, but I meant to say I'm looking for it right now, so I'm slightly distracted. And also,
no, it's
where is that?
They're great shoes, by the way. I've been sending you these for a while. You got to keep it 100. I haven't been sending. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but like these are dope shoes.
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to that actually. Oh, okay. Here we go. Allow me to pull this up. Yeah, I haven't been totally paying attention to this brand because I don't fucking pay it, because we're gonna have that conversation afterwards. But I think that's almost done. And a while ago, I think we had the same conversation, and I was like, no, it'll last because that's a thing, and everybody's always gonna like a thing that's kind of like a thing. Let it live. Like, it'll be fine. I think that the amount of these brands that are just doing Jordan 1s and dunks and Air Forces, except for with their own thing besides a check, is it's gonna die soon, unfortunately. I'm not even hoping it dies or anything like fucked up like that. It just seems like they're burning it out. They're just being like, well, I got a brand, except for we do a swooshly swoosh. No, we do a baby. Ours is a baby at the end, and it's like, no, we did a hamburger, dude. We're the only ones with the hamburger and the French fries. Remember us? It's like.
But doesn't that fall in the category of bootleg culture? Like, I thought bootleg. No.
And we'll just have this conversation first then, because bootleg culture is literally taking one thing and it's like forcing collabs. You get what I'm saying? Bootleg culture is forcing collabs. So yes, when you're forcing collabs, it's like, that's fire. Like, let me take that Gucci handbag and put it on my shoes, and that's gonna be fire because it's a good brand on a good brand. Even if I take, I want to make some like North Face Air Forces. You know what I'm saying? Where I take a North Face, cut it up, put it on my Air Forces. It's fire because those are two cool brands. Like, it's two things. It's clashing of ideas. It's not just saying, oh, instead of a North Face, I made a North Fats brand. It's called the North Fats. Instead of like the rainbow, it's like a fat. It looks like a igloo, like a snowman, because it's like a fat person, right? Because we're fat, so it's made for like the North Fats. And it's like, bro, you get what I'm saying? It's like, that's not any type of smushing two cool things together. That's just making your own shitty thing. Like, but don't get me wrong, Bape made Forces cooler. So that's cool. If it works, it works. And if you do it right, you do it right. So certain brands are doing it right. But I think it's burning out fast when you got a lot of guys doing dumbass things like this. When you got a lot of guys doing things that are just like, oh, we just found a manufacturer and put a thing on a thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, basically, what was happening here was that this guy, Cool Kai brand, was making the shoes with the things on them. Let me make sure you see that. And he was making these shoes, these Jordan knockoffs. That's clearly what they are, man. Like, I don't fucking understand you people. But he's saying that, hey, making these Jordan knockoffs, basically, Ami with the Hellcat was whatever. They did some type of beef, and he talked to the manufacturer. No, they didn't even have beef, I think. But the guy, Cool Kai, went to the manufacturer and said, I'm not going to work with you if you work with Ami and make his shoes as well. And then Ami said he put in a huge fat order of millions of dollars and bought out the manufacturer and said, manufacture this same kid's shoes and he's going to sell them for way less. I don't think it's $99. I think it's $150. But the point is that yeah, that's kind of how it works. Like Nike could come fucking buy all the manufacturers and shit and fuck you niggas right over. But they're not doing that. But you get what I'm saying? It's like it's really fucking stupid. It's really fucking like it's really stupid. The whole concept of my little made up brand. Why wouldn't I just spend $500, go to the manufacturer myself and put my face on instead of a Nike swoosh?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
I hear you, but I think I want to let you finish though, like your opinion.
I'm done, honey.
I think it's all right. I mean, I think it's just, I think it's kind of whack. You know what I mean? Like on a creative standpoint, you know what I mean? It's like, my nigga, like, it's cool. Make your own shoe. You know, make another Jordan 1. But you're gonna take my exact design. You're gonna take the Thunderbolt.
You gotta
like,
realize that he went to the manufacturer and said, you can't work with him. So, like, for no reason. You don't know that? Like, you want to watch the clip?
No. I peeped it.
Yeah, you want to watch Ami talking about it? It's muted, but I don't know why this nigga's so close to his goddamn face. Why are you so goddamn close, my boy?
I just think he should come up with something else. You know what I mean? Like, take that money and really put something. You know, there's a lot of creatives out there. You know, collab with somebody, bro. Like, if you can't come up with something, come up with something cool.
That's the thing, bro. That's the thing, man. That's the fucking thing, man. That's the thing about the art world. There's no such thing as an art world. There's just an art business. There is no art world. You people in your whole art world, there's no such thing as an art world. If you only like an artist because you think that they're going to get big, then you are literally buying into the art business as well. You're not buying into the art world. The art world is when, I remember when I was a kid and I had LimeWire and I found fucking Chromeo. You know who Chromeo is?
Nah.
Yeah, I found Chromeo. Don't get me wrong. Chromeo was some niggas, just some guys making music in New York. I'm gonna put it like that. But they made like 80s, like you know, like that type of music or whatever. They made like, you know, auto-tune electronical funk music back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that I was the shit because I found them. And I thought that, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I thought they would never blow up. Of course they blew up, you know, obviously, because because people blow up if you like them and stuff. But what I'm saying is, what happened to that? What happened to, like, I found a thing and I like it, and you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of this shit is not that anymore. It's like, I found a guy and now my guy, NBA Youngboy, is bigger than Lil Uzi. Like, he's bigger than him, and I'm a fan of him because he's bigger and he's the biggest ever, and your guy's not gonna be as big as my guy, you know, or something like that. And it's like, who gives a fuck? Who's gonna be who made the best song? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the best song to listen to? You know, I want to listen to said song. Like, you know, may I hear it in my ears and enjoy this music that was created to hear? You know, like, why are we fight? You know, and that's what I mean about these sneakers and all this other shit. You guys fucked it up by making it a fucking business. If it's a business, then it's not an art. It's just a business. Business is selling hype. You know what I'm saying? It's not going, oh, I want that random thing because I like it. You know what I'm saying? It's going, oh, I want to be the best business person. You get what I'm saying?
So question. So when fashion, like business, comes down and takes from street culture and takes from, you know, inspiration from, like, all that, everything that's going on down here, right? You know, what is that then? Like, you know what I mean? It's like,
to be honest, business can only ruin art. Art can't ruin business. So it's kind of like business is the poison. And once it hits anything, that thing's now dead. You know what I'm saying? The next thing, it's dead. So it's like, that's why I fuck with, like, those guys who do shoes, like, who make the shoes for the basketball players and shit, because they are going, hey, I'm gonna make a shoe. You know, I'm gonna make one. You know what I'm saying? And we're not making a bunch so we can be like, hey, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Here's all this, here's, please like this, and everybody has to buy it. And like, that's like forcing, like, if wearing clothes is expression, that's like forcing everybody to say the same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? If everybody wants chunky donkeys, everybody gets chunky donkeys, then is everybody not saying the same thing? They're all saying, oh, I'm the chunkiest a donkey. I love ice cream. I'm cute. Ooh, I'm saying the exact same. You know what I'm saying? If everybody gets UCLA dunks, then is everybody not saying the same thing? I'm light blue with a little bit of yellow. Ooh, that's just how I feel. No, that's you're just but they, even if it is how you feel, they tricked you into feeling like everybody else. Like, so what I'm saying is the poison is the fucking business. It's like, if you make one pair of chunky donkeys, then you've made art and you've made something really special. But if you make a bunch for everybody to wear, then you've made a consumer item, my boy. You made, you know what I'm saying? You made a business move. You didn't make no goddamn art move. Like, if you made an art move, you just make one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're falling victim pretty much to like that. Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? If you're like, oh, I want to make, that's why the Macklemores are so highly valued and fired, because he made them for himself. He made them to make one. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. These other, whatever these shoes that are so highly coveted and shit are like that because they made them to make one. You know what I'm saying? Tom Sachs being a fucking architect and the shit, or whatever he is, like really good at other stuff, was like, well, I'll make a shoe and make sure it's really good for me to wear. And other people are like, whoa, he made a thing that's really good. Will you sell it? He's like, no, I'm not, we'll sell a couple, but it's a piece of art, or whatever. That's how it goes, man,
So then we always bring him up, but like, where does Kanye fall in that line? Because I feel like he's literally in that in between.
Yeah, well, that's why he thinks he's so special, because he makes such a high level of art, and it's so it's so relatable. Yeah, and it's so relatable though too. It's so like touchable, like when he made if my manager insults me again, I will be assaulting him. And after I fuck the manager up, then I'm gonna fuck the register up. You know what I'm saying? People felt that, like they were like, yeah, I gotta go to work today. And then my fucking manager insults me again, I will be assaulting him. And like what I mean is like, he makes a thing where you're like, where he felt your feeling and then did it. He felt your feelings and then made it so that you could feel the feeling. You know what I'm saying? He did it on another level, but that's different. You know what I'm saying? That's some Kanye shit. But like most people, most people have to fight the balance. We have to do, and if you want to, and that's why Kanye is on that level. That's why he's crazy, as well, because you're gonna go crazy if you're trying to touch
break those.
Yeah, you're trying to break boundaries of touching people, but still making it the highest it could be. You're like, oh, people, I'm trying to tell you, man, slavery was a choice. And they're like, what the fuck, man? Don't say that shit to us, man. Like it just comes out crazy. You're like, it's like, come on, don't say that shit. But it's like, well, then fuck, man. Like anybody else who thinks that crazy shit is rich enough and gonna go sit in the corner and be like, yeah, that shit was dumb as fuck. Slavery was a choice, whatever they're thinking that's crazy. Mm-hmm. That's great, I'm thinking that. Like, that's, I ain't got time for that. Like, y'all, they's dumb as hell. Look at them over there. My nigga went to work today. Nigga work at Chipotle. It's like, other people are going to sit at home and think that. Kanye's going to get on TV and be like, hey, man, you're all fucking trapped. It's crazy, and everybody's like, hey, man, what the fuck is he telling us, man? But they're trapped, they can't help it, So it is what it is.
I think Cole said it recently too on his album. He was like, "Yo, like I can't be mopping no Wendy's." Like what? Yeah, like
nah. I mean, but the thing is, you got to realize, like, it makes you feel a certain. Sometimes you feel like I just want to mop a Wendy's right now, like, and just and do that. Get the amount of money I need to buy diapers. Give that kid diapers, chill. Like it feel good, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like step by step. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not here to say anybody's wrong or bad, step by step,
And just to like piggyback on it really quick, I do believe that, you know, you got to take a couple steps backwards to go forwards too. So like, you know, as long as you focus.
Honey. Yeah, you said it. You said it. So with that being said, moving rightly along, I think it might be no. What else do you know though? What else happened this week? I feel like we're recording a couple days late. A lot of things happened. What do you know? What happened? You know, like I'm not gonna rush into anything because I feel like we're skipping a couple stories, a couple of very important things that our viewers, you know, our viewership will really come down on us about if we don't touch those topics.
Shit. Any drops in June that you're feeling? You want to talk?
My bad. You say drops. Let's pull up some drops. My bad about that. I like Soul Collector. Shouts out to Soul Collector. They're paying me. This is sponsored by Soul Collector. Thanks for the money, you guys. And this is a Soul Collector. Just they're not making us say anything. You know, they said we can say whatever we want. Like they just said, can we go to Soul Collector one time throughout the episode and scroll it? And I said, sure, I'll scroll it. See what the hell. I can't say I'll click any of the fucking Jordan 1 topic ass niggas, but I'll scroll it. So Fusion Red. What the fuck is a Fusion Red? I don't feel. I'm not even clicking that shit. I'm not even clicking that dumbass. I'm not clicking this shit.
That's
man.
wild. That's wild.
You can't get me to fucking click this shit, man. I'm not even staying there. Tailwinds, Skeptas, June 12th. Coming.
Those Skeptas look good. My girl just copped the blue one, so shit's alright.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's sneaky with it too. I was like, damn.
No, I was like, damn. Let's go to releases. Let's see. Let's just go through the releases. See, we got for motherfucking June right quick, right fast on these guys.
It's June 6th, so we can go past that. Like anything that already dropped.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, no, because it happened. I mean, did you get them? Do you care about them? Is there anything you see that you care about them? Guess what, guys? We're not going to talk. Guess what? We get it. You're going to get all the dunks. Get them, man. Get them. Okay? Good job. Like, we don't have to really talk about that. Cool. But what is these? What are these OG Women's Court purple?
Cool.
Not mad at that. Bricks and Wood. I still don't understand the colorway, but I do like these shoes. They are nice. They came out. Oh, look.
Puerto Ricos. Don't be swiping past those Puerto Ricos like that, all right? You better have some respect.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yo.
Sorry. Oh, they have blue on the bottom. I had no clue.
Yeah, these are, you know, they look like silver bullets, but they're not silver bullets. You feel me?
Yeah, they look like it.
Yeah, shout out to Puerto Rico, man, because they canceled the Air Force One 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. But like, you know, I'm glad they got themselves, you know, another shoe.
I'm sorry it's blurry. I'm sorry it's blurry, guys. You know what's going on. The Wahlburgers.
These ain't the Wahlburgers.
These ain't the Wahlburgers, nigga. Honey.
These are cool though. These are cool.
Fine. These are fine. I'll say that. They already came out. I haven't seen anyone wearing them. Why are people going so crazy over these? Just because they're fragmented?
You know why. Come on.
Shit's trash. Anyway. 500s are coming. They already came. KD's nobody bought. Kyrie's not a lot of people cared for. Oh, the Armeniers are coming. Okay. The next to come are these Armenier Jordan 3s. I fuck with them. I mean, we don't have to do this too slowly. I'll just say it out. Jordan 1s, Fusion Reds. The most disgusting shoe in the world.
They actually high top. I'm surprised.
These are called these are Ronald McDonald highs.
Not a good colorway at all.
These are the goddamn Mac chickens. Fucking
Mac chicken.
nugget bullshit. Skepta, Tailwinds.
Fire.
I see you, Skepta. We got some new ambushes coming. Why did Ambush get to drop so many shoes this year? I guess
she deserves it. Because Yoon deserves it. That's why. She's good. These are good.
The pink ones are fire. I'm gonna stand by that. The pink ones are good. We got the PS5 PGs.
The pink ones? Those are pink ones? I thought it was black.
No, I'm saying the ambush pink ones.
I thought they were black. I thought there was a black one and there's a blue one.
No, Nick, there's a pink one. You don't remember? There's like 5 different colorways of that. There's
put me on real quick. Hold on. I might have missed that, guys. I'm sorry. If you could.
Oh, remember the ambush pink? Let's see what this is.
Put me on real quick, man, because I don't believe you.
Look, it autocorrects.
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad. I remember these, the fuchsias. I got you.
Yeah, those are fire. To me, I don't think those are fire, but I don't really feel all these.
The Majibus.
We got the PG5, PlayStation 5s.
Boy Georges, yep.
The thing is, these are probably slightly easier to get than an actual PlayStation 5, but still not. Still don't want them.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna
cool.
pass on that.
Up in those.
You bought what?
I ball up in those for sure.
No, those are trash. But we're gonna keep it going real long. Hate on them. We got these dusty olive dunks. I like them. I'm not mad at that color. Got a white gray Jordan 4, and this is a men's. Jesus Christ, this might be the most fired colorway of Jordan 4 that's come out all year.
Don't upset me. Please don't upset me. Right,
what other Jordan 4s come out that's this fire all year?
How about the regular cements? How about
that's garbage though. That's like buy the same shoe because I it's like a it's like a fucking G30 what's it called?
G35?
No, a Gixxer motorcycle. What's it called? A GSXR. Like basically it's like the thing that though when you get cements, it's like just like, oh cool, let me just get like a regular thing. It's not like good or bad. It's just like, yeah, I got it. But you get this is fine.
These are above a OG colorway 4. You're crazy.
I just see these being just a really good wear. Like I just see 2021 really accepting this shoe really well. Like if you ask me, I'm not talking about history and all that shit and all like, I'm not talking about history right now. I'm just talking about, I think right now in this time capsule of right now, this is the best 4 colorway that I've seen all year.
I can see this aging well, but them being crispy like that, they bother me. I don't know why.
They're not going to be crispy like that. Like, I'll literally wear those for 10 minutes, and they will have a large smudge somewhere, and I'll love it. And then the next 10 minutes, they'll get another one, and another one, and another one. And by the end of the day, they'll have like a nice marbling. They'll have a nice marbling. And then they'll be them motherfucking fire boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine, like, that's the white shoe to wear right now. That is the white shoe to wear.
I give you shit.
That's the anti-Fila Destructor. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like the anti-shitty bulky white shoe. Like, that's a great bulky white shoe. It's the best bulky white I've ever seen.
I give you shit for white shoes, but like honestly, man, like the way they age so gracefully. So like I can't knock you. I'm just mad because I know like the
Yeah,
Jordan
the
history.
only
So
time that
it
sucks
bothers
with
me.
you're
Yeah.
totally right though. The only time that sucks with this shoe is not the first day. It's like after the first week when you got just a couple of dings on them. Then that
Yeah.
time's kind of like, ugh. You wish you would go ahead and get that. I wish you would get that light, that yellowing. Like, you know, I want yellowing. You know, I want years and years of, you know, whatever. But like you know, that first day, that first after a week, it's annoying because it's still really shiny underneath the dirt. Like, you know, when the white's still really white, but then there's smudge on it, but then the white's white,
Yeah.
and it's like, let's get that brown. Like, you know, get it a little bit. You know, give it a little color to it and let it get in there.
Get
Like
over that awkward stage. I feel you.
Yeah, that awkward stage. Yeah. Let's move right into like beating these. You know, let me start beating them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I mean. Like anything that's white, it looks like an eraser the first day, but then like after a couple days, it looks like nice. It look like money. It look like money, like how aged money, like money. Okay, but moving right along. I like to give you guys a quick preview. We got the Miami Knights. Low 8s.
You know I like 8s, but I don't think I need these. I need these ones.
Oh, I mean they're low, my boy. Like, what do you think? These are Kobe's? They're low. Just no.
Now LeBron did it. You know, he did it. It was a thing.
Did he wear these?
I can't wear these ones. Maybe the Sprites.
Did LeBron ever wear this? Did LeBron ever wear any low top 8?
I believe so.
Why are you trying to sell me a shoe?
I believe so. I think he did.
All right.
It wasn't important to me though.
I hope so. And that's it. Is that it? Yeah, that's it.
Shout out to June. Okay.
They stop at the 21st. Anyway, I guess my favorite shoe of the month will be this 4. I like it a lot. I'd rather have a white gray 550. That is still kind of the fire colorway to me. That white gray 550, that kind of goes. So I'm just feeling the white gray. Like that's just such a good color.
Gray's a great color.
It's so cute. Yeah, it's so cute. Like you know the gray ain't going nowhere. The white gonna get crazy, but the gray that's gonna be looking like that, chilling.
Them ugly duckling dunks is fire. The green with the brown and the yellow, the heat. And then there was something up above. I forgot what it was. Can you go up a little bit? Skeptas. Yeah, Skeptas. And then I already know people who got those. How you pronounce it? Aminoir. Those are heat. And they looked out for the women. I think these are women, right?
No. These are just firemen, just fire shoes. Like
fire. Heat. They killed it. And I was talking shit the first time that we talked about them, so I'll put it out there. Those are heat though.
So wow, I think I would rather have 4s though.
4s in this colorway?
No, the 4s that are coming out. Like I think I would rather have those white gray 4s than these. Even though I really like these, I just feel like these are just they're not a gimmick at all. But that's the thing about shoes. It's like, you know what a GR colorway? Like I have love for GR colorways. Like you see what a GR colorway does for you? It's just they give you just a hint. You know, they just give you such GRness about it. But whenever it's a collab, what's up?
Jamaal.
Yes, sir.
I gotta take a piss. Hold up.
I have to take a piss too, bro. Jesus Christ.
I know.
Hey, pissy boy, you done pissing?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, I was saying, that's the name of this episode, Pissy Boy. You done pissing. I was saying, I think GR shoes are better than collabs. I'm gonna start with that. I'm gonna go ahead and say that because GRs are better. There you go. That's the rant. Rant over. Beautiful rant.
I don't know about that. I feel like GRs is the shoe before they get to where they need to be, and Collabs it's already there. I'm talking about the the midsole.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the midsole. I'm talking about.
Is it a good example if I use those two shoes we were just talking about as examples, or is that not a good example because
throw it in there, yeah. Really.
I mean, because they're different shoes, it might not be the best example. You get what I'm saying? But let me just show you. We're actually going to start with, these are the two shoes in question. We're actually going to start with this one though, okay? We're going to do the Ame Meniere 3, right? And the reason I want you to okay, now look at the details of this shoe. Okay, do you notice that they did yellowing here? You get what I'm saying? They put yellowing here. You know what I'm saying? This is yellowed out. You know what I'm saying? And the other parts are pretty as if they were a GR. You know what I'm saying? Except for this. They also added this.
No. They put suede instead of cement print. Sorry to cut you off. I'm sorry.
Okay, yes. Okay, that I get that. But that is like what I'm saying is what did they do that's more or less artsy and out of the box, more or less not like Nike would ever do it. You know what I'm saying? I think Nike might give us a high quality 3, but okay, I'll give you that though. That makes sense. So then they added quality.
Texture.
Yeah, they added quality to the suede, but they also added this maroon, this color here. This big color patch here, right? Now, like it or not, Nike would never, there's a couple things that we just mentioned that Nike would never do if they were just making a GR shoe, right? If they were just making a GR shoe, they would probably never yellow it. You know what I'm saying? That's being real. They would probably never put this patch of color because they would align it with another patch of color. They would make the shoe more that color entirely. They would probably not yellow all these yellow parts right here. And they would probably, like you said, have a weaker texture of thing, right? So every quality except for the thing the texture is not necessarily good. The texture of it is good. That's good that they raised the quality. So I'm not knocking that. That is one thing that Collabs has that is better than GRs is that they normally up the quality of the item. But what they also normally do is things just take liberties. They do random things they're only going to put one blotch of color instead of 3, instead of the alignment of the 3 or wherever they would normally put it. You know what I'm saying? They're only going to yellow parts and they want to yellow it. You know what I'm saying? And then when they yellow this part, they're going to yellow parts that would never get yellowed, in here, and shit like that. So what I'm saying is all that to me, long story short, is just extra as fuck. It takes away from you doing any of those things, you yellowing the shoe, you making the shoe cool, okay, now let me go to the shoe that I'm talking about, a GR colorway. Now this is a GR colorway because the first thing you notice is that you can customize this colorway. You can put different shoelaces in it, make it feel different. You can do this, that, and you can put shoelaces in the other one. Don't get me wrong. You can totally put shoelaces in the other one.
You can dye this one.
Huh? Yeah, exactly. You can dye it. That's what I'm trying to say. GRs give you another level of freedom with that shoe. You can put it with more outfits because there's not just one blotch of a singular color that you get what I'm saying, that you have to work with and shit like that. And there's all that stuff to these collabs. But GRs, you just get a fucking fire piece. You know what I'm saying? You just either get a fire piece with your bits on it, and then you do with that as you will. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to wear a cool shirt with it. You got to wear a cool, this and that with it. You got to be this guy. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? You can't just rely on, oh, well, I got this shoe. Now I have this shoe with a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So I just wore a jacket that was maroon, the same color as the shoe. Oh, I'm doing it. That's what collabs make me feel like. You know what I'm saying? They make me feel like people are, setting up their outfit for the shit and all that corny shit. You know what I'm saying? It's nah, shoes, not out, outfits is a different cornier idea, you know.
I feel that. I was gonna also throw out there that the omnimua. How you say it? Say it one more time.
It sounds like I said manure. Manier. Manier.
Omne manier. I still think I messed it up.
Manier.
So
Manier.
I'm not. All right, I ain't gonna try to say it no more. So wait. So wait, I also think the leather. I was peeping the leather, and the leather looks a little bit better also.
Like I said, that's all good, and I want that. But like I said, you should also make GRs with better quality too. Like I'm down for that too. Like what do you mean? Just GRs they don't have to be shit quality. You know, they don't have to be shit quality. I can just, you know, can you just make good shoes, please? Like we're begging you.
As a business though, I see that being like smart though. You know, like cutting a little bit of money from the just so then like make it a special thing.
Honestly, bro, that would be a good idea if there weren't shoe brands that didn't do that. Like there's shoe brands like Clark's. Clark's is like guaranteed for like 50 years or some shit, you know? So it's like if there's other, and they still sell plenty of Clark's. You get what I'm saying? So like I would buy sneakers for $300 if I knew they were gonna last for 50 years. What do you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody would buy shoes for way more. So it's not really a good business model. It's really just like greed and being a dickhead, like, and just being assholes, because they're just like, they could make money this way or they can make money that way, and they're just like, well, let's just do it this way. Let's just fuck them over. Hey, fuck them. You know, it's like, hey man, why you gotta say fuck us? Yeah. Why you gotta say that? Why you can't just say give them the good ones, and we're gonna still make the exact same amount of money? Like even if shoes lasted 50 years, people would still buy all the hype ones. No, they would. Yeah, they would be like, oh, I still want all the hype shoes.
So, even if the quality wasn't there?
No, I'm saying even if the quality was super good and they lasted for 50 years and they were never going to destroy it. You get what I'm saying? Then people would still buy shoes every month. Like, you think people would not buy them just because, like, you get what I'm saying? These people who buy shoes every month, they don't just buy them because they're going to be such good quality or something. You get what I'm saying? They buy them because,
that's like, true.
Anyway, you get what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? So nobody's worried about the quality, but you could just make it good quality. You're just not. Because like I said, Clark's makes good quality shoes. Like they make indestructible, type shoes. Like there's companies that make indestructible ass shoes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and then there's companies that are like, just come buy another one. It'll be good. Come on, back. Come on, buy another one.
To throw it out there too, the A solos that I showed you, those hiking boots, those are warranted also. So yeah, I feel you.
That's what I'm saying. There's warranted shoes out here, but then there's shoes that are just like, well, make them where they're gonna break. Make them break. And everybody's like, well, I need those breakables. So yeah, moving right along. I think you know what time it is. New kicks on the street, dropping that beat, drop the fucking beat, drop the motherfucking beat. It's kicks. Where the kicks at? Kicks on the street, on the goddamn street. Is kicks on the street. See motherfucker, look at the goddamn feet. Is kicks, and the kicks is on the got the motherfucking street. Kicks on the street, feet, kicks, feet, street, kicks, feet, kicks, feet on the feet, kicks, street, feet, kicks, feet, and got feet. Streets, you got beats, I got streets. I don't know, but all I got is sick beats. All I do is do the hot shit that is me. I see a nigga, he got kicks on the streets.
Ooh. What is it?
Mic drop. Kicks on the street. Moving right alongst. We will be beginning with none other than the kicks that your aunts. Wait, what the fuck? That was stupid. Okay, here we go. We start with these. We're gonna I meant to say, I want to add to kicks on the street. I want to add the streets aren't just the streets, you know. I want everybody to start sending in kicks on the streets, you know, if you can. Let me make this into a clippable clip. Hello, this is a PSA. I heard that you were on the street and you had feet and you could see people with their kicks on the street, on their feet, and you saw them. What did you see? Tell me, show Brian. Brian wants to see, we want to see the kicks on the street, on your feet. How many kicks you got on your feet, on the street? Who's wearing kicks? Where are they wearing them? On the street. Let me see. I want to see.
Yes.
And that's facts. Send in your kicks on the street to newbest_shoepod 21 or shoe podcast 21 at Instagram. Kicks on the street. DM that motherfucker. He'll probably follow you back. I don't know who he is. Yes, I do. I'm lying. It's Brian. Kicks are on the street, and we're on our seats trying to see what we can see on your feet. Check us out, and then we'll fucking look at them and talk shit about them on the internet, on our podcast. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Now moving right along to our kicks. Like I was saying, I'm down with kicks on the street being like internet, anywhere. You know, the street, nigga. This nigga Leonski, they showing these fucking Club C's that are slippers. I mean, I don't know if I love this, but I definitely prefer it to when people just crush the back of their shoes, you know? So it is what it is. Yeah, it's not bad. Kicks on the street. Now, what is Undefeated doing?
What you mean?
Is this like one shoe is a Dunk and one shoe is an Air Force?
Yeah, it's a versus.
No, and you have to wear them together?
Oh, no. It's like a versus. Like they came out a pair.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. I was like, wait a minute. Do you have to wear one and one? Like you buy a box of shoes and it's one Dunk and one Air Force? That would make me upset.
Nah.
But no, okay. I really thought that's what it was all week. That's kind of half the reason I even put them in there. But yeah, all right. Yeah, I swear I thought that was half the reason. But yeah, which one's better?
Imagine a fucking whole other shoe and a whole other shoe in the same box. That would be crazy.
I know. I was like, what the fuck? That would be amazing, but stupid.
That'd be kind of legendary. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it would. So I might have to do that. So what are you thinking?
I don't know anybody who actually got these, but like from what I've seen on the online, the forces, I want the forces. I would like those. Those are nice. I like them.
And you know what I'm gonna say, don't you?
The forces. Duh.
Well, you know, I'm basically always gonna say the thing that you don't think I'm gonna say. Basically.
Oh shit! You want the Dunks, really?
Those are nice dunks. I'm not like a big. Nice. I don't need a lot of yellow on my body. You know, I'm not a big yellow is like a gimmick. Like it's like a color that is. It's a cool color for teams, like you know, teams if they want to win, and they're great. But it's not necessarily a good color for like wearing shoes or like shit like that, or like even cars. You know, I think it's like a gimmick color. You know, it like makes it extra bright, and then you go, oh, you know, look at that thing. I prefer orange to yellow, but I like these dunks. That's all I can say.
No, I feel what you're saying. It's basically what you're saying is like peacocking. Like you're trying to.
Yeah, but it's not peacocking. Exactly. It's peacocking, but it's like that's just a dunk. That's not even a different shoe. So it's not like, you know, it's like why are you peacocking with a dunk? I don't understand. You know, I don't know. I mean, I guess I like canaries. So every time, you know, I can say some shit and then I'm wrong 5 seconds later. So who knows? I just like those shoes. And, you know, same way. I'm sitting here telling you I don't like yellow while telling you I like yellow shoe and then listing other yellow shoes that I like. So who the fuck knows? Moving right along. Got the Prada daddy right here. I said, let's go. I was like, he killed it. These are classics. Yeah, these are classics. Classic product. I had to get a picture of those. So just moving right along. It's Pride Month. My boy's priding it up out here. He's not gay though. This guy was not gay. He was just pride. Maybe he was gay. I don't know. I mean, he just didn't seem flamboyantly gay, but then he was wearing the pride shoes.
My boy was matching.
Yeah, he was just matching. He didn't know they were pride shoes, probably. So that's fine. You know, forums in the I don't know where this is, like a Ross or some shit. Where the fuck am I? One of those places. No, I'm actually in Nordstrom Rack. That's where I'm at.
Yo, I know exactly where you at right here.
Yeah. Boy,
I know where you at. That's so funny. I've been out here long enough now where I know where certain places are.
I'm starting to find my little fucking walking ground. I gotta go somewhere else then. Got my boy with I just like taking pictures of everybody who wears boots with like short sleeve shirts or shorts or something, just to show you these are summer boots. Summer boots. Boots of the summer. Summer boots. Summer. These are also the shoe of the summer. I saw a lot of these. I just wanted to get a picture of at least one. But like I actually saw like 5 to 10 pairs of these like in the streets randomly. These are popping. These are lit. I'm like, damn, streets love them. Man, you see my boy rocking. I don't know what these are. That's why I took a picture of them. They're Nikes though. What are these?
I've seen these around.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah. All right. These are Vans. I got the bad picture, so just move along. Troop. I don't know if you know what troops are. These are crazy shoes. Just silly boy was killing it out here.
Okay.
The fuck is this? Just Chuck Taylor's. Why did I just take a picture from Chuck Taylor? This is another person wearing Pride shoes, but he doesn't know he's wearing Pride shoes. I love that. That was happening a lot this week because you see, this is just a clearly heterosexual, straight black man, but then he has the rainbow shit all
over. Are those socks?
Yeah, he got rainbow socks going. He doesn't know. He doesn't know it's Pride Month. You know? So it's pretty cool. That's why I was like, let me get a picture of shoes, brother. Then we got dunkers out here. Dunkers, you know, because, you know, you see a lot of Jordan 1s and then you don't see a
So these wait, hold on before we go quick. These SBs, they're actually based off of like a island beach or whatever. Like, I think this shoe, I don't want to mess it up, but like, I remember like the rollout. I think it might have been a Nice Kicks. I might be lying. I'm sorry. I don't know. Forget it. I take it back.
Type it in.
This nigga's like, get out of here. Let's get out of here.
That's Teal, right?
You gotta say hi. You gotta throw hi out there. Maybe not. It didn't even come up in the original.
But it does look like it was made for a beach. These stupid Maui Wowie. What are these? Tropical teal.
Maybe I'm thinking about those. I'm sorry.
These Bauhaus.
I think I'm talking about those.
Bauhaus. What are these? Atlas? These are fire.
Yo, those Nice Kicks are very fucking nice. I'm mad I didn't get those. It's nice as fuck.
Okay, moving right along. Boys out here dunking. Air Force 2, baby. The Preem Air Force 2s. I was like, let's go. You're fire. Because I like people that have old shoes that are fire like this.
Yo, why haven't the Air Force 2s that came back yet?
Because they're keeping them good. They're clean. They're keeping them pure. Keeping them pure from you freaking hypesters. You got to keep them away from you dirty hypers.
I mean, Supreme touched them, so they were trying to do something.
Say what?
That Supreme touched them, so they were trying to do something with them.
Mm-hmm. No, Supreme, like, that was back in the day when you did a collab and it was literally a collab. Nowadays, if you do a collab, then they drop 20 sneakers like your collab.
Yeah, it's the rollout. Yeah.
Yeah, like they're trying to like copy your collab and shit. Nowadays they do that, but back in the day they didn't do that. That you could literally just be like, I want this obscure thing, and then they wouldn't, you know, like how they Skepta's like, I want a tailwind. They're like, all right, cool, but we're gonna release 20 tailwinds as well because we really want to get this out here. It's like, what the fuck, man? I wanted, and I wanted that. So you get what I'm saying? So nowadays they do that, but back in the day, you could just touch a silhouette and then kind of keep it moving. Remember?
I'm that old, guys. Sorry.
No, even up all the way up until like Don C. Like Don C, I feel like is the last person that was like, he touched those twos, and they didn't drop a whole bunch. They dropped twos that year though. They did drop a pair of twos that year.
But it's not the right twos. They didn't drop the right twos. You feel me?
No. What I'm saying is like they dropped his twos, but then they dropped other colorways of twos like on the heels of his twos, and that's ugly. You know what I'm saying? And they did do that. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. But I'm just saying, like, see, back in the day, they could just drop a fucking shoe and then kind of leave the silhouette alone for a minute. Like, Jesus Christ, leave it alone. So yeah, I fuck with it. Yeah, this isn't a shoe, but I just thought he was fire for having that. I was just like, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Heavyweight with the fucking crosses and shit.
Is he?
Nah, nigga, I don't know. I don't know who shot you. No, nigga, I don't know. I don't know who shot you. Yeah, nigga, I don't know who shot you. It's just say, if it's saying it's taught you.
Queen's vibes.
Shouts to Lloyd Banks album. He just dropped a new album. Moving right along, we got I think these are Nikes. I think these are Nike shoes. Yeah, that's like Nike, right? That's a Nike shoe. That's a Nike, right? That's one of the Nike ones. Okay, that's a Nike. Next, so we got these. These are Nikes. Moving right along. These rubber dunks are aging beautifully. I knew it. I told you people when they came out. I was like, those are gonna be great. Those are never gonna those are gonna be fire forever. Those are gonna go down like just a classic skate shoe, really. And y'all just out here just sleeping on the rubber dunk, the firest dunks to come out.
I don't think not one skater has this. Real skater.
Yeah, they do. I've seen people skate in these. I've also seen. I've saw. What's that kid's name? Dejian. He rides a scooter. He wears these all the time. You know the kid who does like mad flips on the scooter? Have you seen that kid?
I might have seen him on accident, but I didn't see him wearing these.
You've never seen Dejian?
No.
Is it? Yeah, Dejian Taylor. My boy is out here legitly killing it. I wonder if there's another way we can see this. Let's go to Instagram.
That nigga getting mad here with that scooter.
Yeah, you haven't seen him before? Hold on.
I might have on accident, honestly.
I'm gonna take this away because I can go on my Instagram real quick and pull up his Instagram. I want to pull up your butt Instagram. And give me a second because I'm going to find him wearing rubber dunks really quickly. Like, look at this. Now, first off, allow me to share. Because look, this kid's wearing them. You see him? You're not looking at this at all.
No, I'm looking.
No, you missed it. God damn it. What is he wearing?
Okay.
What is my boy out here? Look what he does.
He's a beast.
He goes crazy in the rubber dunks.
Now did Virgil choose him or did he just buy them?
No. He bought those. He bought those for sure. Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say is like rubber dunks are gonna last, bro. The test of time. Like cool people wear rubber dunks. Y'all out here sleeping on Dejian. Y'all know Dejian? Rubber dunking it out.
Yo, what's up with the Bad Buddies? Nobody's skated in the Bad Buddies yet. Yo, I want to see somebody else.
That's true. Now that's very, very true. But like I said, this kid's wearing, like, I see people in the real world wearing rubber dunks all the time, and I see people skating and shit in rubber dunks. They are a shoe that is chosen by the people. Unfortunately, I don't ever see people wearing yellow ones. And I know I was just talking shit about yellow shoes, but I do like the yellow ones too. Rubber dunks are
yellow pair.
You haven't seen yellow rubber dunks?
Nah, I'm kind of out of the loop with the whole off-white thing. I'm sorry.
Oh, look at you.
I know.
That's funny because we didn't talk about Travis or Off-White. I think they both had big developments this year.
Okay. I do remember these, but I feel like nobody loves these.
Nobody loves them. Let me have them. Let me have them all.
University Gold. It's a great.
Let me have them. I will take all of these. This doesn't even feel like a yellow shoe just because it has a black bottom. I don't know why.
I feel what you. I feel you on that. Yeah.
I don't know why I clicked away as soon as I said that. I'm sorry.
Black midsoles, yo, they just be like making a shoe a different shoe.
Change, yeah, they turn it into like a little baby boot type shoe, like, little baby utility shoe, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I can go a little bit harder with the black, bottom. But yeah, I might actually go pick these up. If they're only $300, I might have to go pick up a pair of these.
Yeah, those are not bad.
Another yellow shoe for people who say that they don't like wearing yellow shoes. I swear, it's like I don't like the idea of yellow. Like, I like gold. I like this gold, I guess. It's a little different feeling. I know it's a real cop out. I know.
In this picture, though, you can't really tell the gold. So maybe in person.
No, but like, okay, what I meant by the gold is that it's like this yellow is like rubber yellow. It's like workplace yellow. It's not like like bright yellow, like like yellow. It's like goldy. It's like goldy, like workplace. You know what I'm saying? Like you could pull
that's
this
Laker
off.
yellow. That's
yeah. I was actually just thinking that. I was like, maybe a little Lakery up there. I'll tell you what, man. But yeah, I fuck with these. I fuck with these hard. I fuck with all the rubber dunks. I don't give a fuck. Speaking of dunks, unrubber dunks. What are these called? Old man plaids.
I ain't mad at him.
It's a him.
Yeah, I ain't mad at him.
He got the old man plaids on. I mean, I'm not mad at him. I'm confused.
Yeah. Never seen those before, but I'm sure there's a thing. I mean, shit, it's right there. It's a thing.
Let's type it in. Let's type in plaid dunk.
That's plaid?
Mm-hmm.
High. You gotta throw high in there.
There it goes.
Oh, yeah, there.
You're right, though. I should have thrown high. But what is this called? Nike Dunk
High. Oh, okay. This looks like a purple box, black and purple box.
No, that's not it. That's not exactly what he had, is it?
Different laces, but I think that might be his shoe.
Oh, that is it. Jesus Christ, shoes be looking way cornier in real life than they do in the product pictures, huh?
For real.
Those are bad shoes. I'm not feeling that, bucko. But, hey, man, he's probably just wearing them because it's like, yeah, I can wear dunks. It's cool.
I had them for years.
Yeah, it's cool to wear these. Like, right? Everybody loves dunks. I've had dunks forever. You guys are fake dunks fans. It's like, yeah, okay. That's why I went and I told my friend the other day, I was like, I'm not a fan of the artist. I'm a fan of the song. Because of that same thing. It's like, I'll be a fan of the colorway. I'll be a fan of that exact shoe. I'm not going to say Nike can't do any wrong because I just saw it. There it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, we see these brands doing wrong all the time. But I'm a fan of the song. You feel me? I just took this picture to show you that these are just the most popular shoes in the whole game. Those
that's a summer shoe.
That's one of the shoes of the summer. Yeah, that's probably that's definitely top two, if anything. What are these? Yeah, these
ACGs.
are Nike. Yeah, ACGs, exactly. Yeah, these are old ACGs. Good fire. Moving right along. Clark's boys. Wallabying it up out here.
I'm biased. I'm sorry.
Yeah, those are fire. But yeah, moving right along.
992s. Heaters. These are 992s, right? Or these 993s? I get mixed up between.
Got my fucking lighter. I never know any sneaker's name.
I swear, I'm almost certain they're 992s, but
There it goes.
Yeah.
I was trying to do that. But yeah, those are great. They're great. That's it, period. I never know any sneaker, but I like them. I like a lot of them, and those are great. What's that colorway called though?
Knicks? Is that Knicks? I'm kidding,
Here we
guys.
go. We're gonna look it up. We're gonna look it up.
I'm joking.
Just typing all the colors.
You should say green.
Orange, blue, yellow, green, red. Yellow, green, red. Yeah, it's a nine.
You put yellow before green?
I bet you those shoes pop up. We typed in every
they're right there. They're on the bottom.
Multicolor.
992s. I told y'all. See?
I told y'all niggas. I told y'all niggas. Boost, my daddy come home. Told y'all niggas. Told y'all. Told y'all.
I told y'all, man.
Yeah, my boy out here killing it, crushing it.
Nice.
I can't even see what the damn shoe is. Oh, we got a dunker. Got a dunker out here. What are these called? Black pink.
I don't think they had a nickname. I ain't gonna front. They might be pink. I don't think they're white.
These black coral. Nice. Boy, got the black corals. Yeah, he out here crushing them. Black coral. I see you out here, black coral boy. Nice colorway. This person was the rudest person I saw all day. These are fire though. This is the rudest person in the world. I was like, hey, can I put your shoes? She was like, no. And I was like, your shoe. She was like, okay.
What's the camo on this? That's not a real tree, or it's a type of
yeah, that's real tree. That's real tree. I couldn't ask her a question though about anything. I was just like, okay, now walk away. I had to like get away from me now because I just wanted this picture of your shoes. I don't even. She was just like, I know you want to talk to me. I was like, don't nobody want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I'm good. God damn, I just thought you had a funny colored shoes on. I'm gonna fucking take a picture, lady. Go do your important job you're doing. I'm sure you're a fucking astronaut. Go fucking save the world, fucking a-hole. Yeah, that's my
Wait. Before we move on, I just want to say, what camo is this though?
It's real tree. And I like how she has how there's a raise on them too. That's cool.
No, facts, and the anklet for sure.
Yeah,
but like I was gonna say though, but like that's not real. That's not like,
dude. It's all real tree.
All right, let me. That's not a tree, bro. That's moss. That's like sea moss. That's sea moss.
It's still considered real tree, bro. Like,
it's real, but it's not tree. You feel me? Like that's like a lake. That's like a lake.
You don't see that.
Wow, it did come up too. Wow, thanks, Google.
Like, I mean, bro, I'm trying to tell you that, like, real tree. Yeah, see that? This is exactly the shoe she's wearing. Actually, it's funny.
These are heat. My girl needs these.
This is exactly what she was wearing. This is exactly the shoe she was wearing. The point is that real tree is anything. It's not about what the pattern looks like. It's about where you wear it. You get what I'm saying? So if you wear it in a forest in America, then it's considered real tree. I know that sounds weird. And if you wear it in another place, like basically if you wear it in the army, then that's considered camo, like regular camo, army camo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you wear it to hunt, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. If you wear it to go hunting and shit, then that's considered real tree. Just based on the animals you're hunting. I don't know how to explain it. Just based on the forest you're going to be in. There's trees and plants and shit. Even though it looks a little different, it's just how it is, you know?
It's definitely one of my favorites. You know that.
Hell yeah. All right, moving on to our last one. She can't be last. Last is this guy. My boy.
Wait, what are these?
I fuck with this guy. That's some Red October forces with some.
Wait, what? That's forces?
Yeah, with some Adidas high socks. You can't see that?
Whoa, the I didn't even see the check. Hold up. Oh, there is a check on them. The way that they
That's
fit
Red
his
October forces with some Adidas socks, man. Up high,
but
bro.
that dip in the ankle, like don't that look different? That look a little deeper than normal, you feel me? I just thought I don't know. That's what threw me off. It fits like a LeBron.
He said it's the LeBron Air Force Love. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I ain't trying to flame. I swear I'm not.
Yeah. That's my boy, bro. That's my boy. That's my boy, Blue. That's it. That's it for kicks on the street, boy.
I wasn't trying to flame. I swear on everything.
All right. No, real quick before we even go though, we halfway forgot about something. I want to make sure we address. Do you remember? You remember this little story, Bucko? Remember this little story, Bucko, Buddy Bucko, Spear? Apparently, Nike, once again, as we've mentioned numerous times on this podcast and other places, don't give a fuck.
That's a violation. And they put the pebble leather on that shit. That's crazy.
They said dies alone.
You dying with some friends. I don't know. Yeah, they violated. That's crazy.
So yeah, Nike's gonna make some fake V loans. They don't give a fuck about y'all niggas. They don't give a fuck about y'all niggas. We inspired as fuck by your little dumb ass, stupid ass boy.
So this right here proved that they're never probably like trusting him again. Like as you were saying, like
So let me get that. They said let me get that.
They never trusted him again. That sucks. That sucks, man. I seen ASAP 12 too. He recently pulled them out of the storage, like the actual V loan joints. And it's like,
oh, these are the actual ones here on the bottom.
no, I know. I'm just saying, like, I think like around this time when I seen this picture, I seen him post like, oh, time to take these out of the storage. Like, I don't know.
These should be called the cries alone.
Cries alone. Yeah, these are bad. These are really bad. Let's look at the comments. Can we look at the comments?
Let's do a little comment dive. Walk fast, ain't no one gonna know. We got poor loan, C loan, clone, the non-version. Somebody said these hard still and got 5 likes.
Okay. Kind of wish it was what? All right. Yeah, that was funny though. Just walk fast. That's just funny as hell.
A lot of people are saying they want them though. They don't give a fuck. Actually, people are saying, "Hey, bro, we don't give a fuck about no V loan."
Hey, to each his own.
I want to be a black and orange Force, so I'm getting me a black and orange Air Force.
I like that answer.
I guess. No, it's been a great episode, man. I really appreciate you being here with me today. I want to thank God for the dinner we ate, and for all the sick and shut in, and for those who couldn't make it here with us today. I want to make sure we reach our thanks out to the Lord for every bit of sustenance He's given us throughout the weeks to come, and thank Him in advance, and thank Him for all the little children, and thank you all little children for being here. Thank you so much. Another episode of New Best Shoe Podcast. I am Jamaal. I like shoes. And that person's name is Doodoo Baby.
Okay. All right.
Peace and love. Thank you all for listening. See you next week's.